Hey everyone! Welcome back to Maddie's Creative Corner. It's so good to have you here. For today's video, we're starting off a little differently, and the first thing we're going to be doing is removing this set that I had on this past week. As you can see, it's gotten pretty stained from some paints I was using, so it's time to take it off. And after that, we're going to be creating a fresh set that's Christmassy and perfect for the season. So the first thing I'm doing is removing all the crystals and stones that I had on, and then I'm going to be using my flat ceramic bit and I'm going to take off the color that I had used as well as the bulk of the nail. These are the après or gelish soft gel extensions, so I'm going to show you how I remove them, and I will also be using the same brand for my new set. They're just super easy to put on and remove, and I just wanted to show you guys the removal process. So as you can see, I'm just focusing on removing the color and the decorations from the nails as a first step. And after I'm satisfied with removing all of the gel polish and everything else, I'm going to grab a cotton pad and some acetone and some aluminum foil, and I'm going to go ahead and soak the cotton pad into acetone, wrap it around my nail, and then wrap that into aluminum foil and just leave it until it soaks and it turns the soft gel into a substance that I can easily remove with my cuticle pusher. And you can see here it already looks softer, and when I start scraping it, it just starts coming off very easily. So after about 10 minutes of soaking them, they should come right off and cause no damage to your natural nails. So after I have removed all of the soft gel extensions, you can see that my nails really don't have a lot of damage, and I have been doing my nails regularly for months now, so they're always a little damaged, but they still don't get that damaged. It's like applying gel polish. As you can see, I'm using the cuticle bead that I have. This is a flame, I think, called. And I'm just going around the cuticle area. I do not need to file the rest of the nail as it has pretty much already been roughed up by removing the extensions. So I'm just going softly and removing any excess cuticle skin that I can find, so that I make sure that the nails stay on as long as possible and that I will have no lifting. And after I finished filing all the cuticles, I will just apply some dehydrator and some prep to my nails, and then we can start the building process. So as I mentioned previously, we're going to be using the gelish soft gel tips, and these are the après ones. This is just their collaboration. And the shape I'm going to be using is medium round. I really like the shape. It's just long enough without it being too long, you know what I mean? And I'm just going to pick out the right sizes for each nail and just put them aside. And now for the application, it's super easy. I'm just using this tiny little lamp and a clear rubber base coat. And then I'm going to be turning on my little lamp. I'm going to be fitting the soft gel extension onto my nail and then moving it underneath the lamp and curing it until it feels stable. And I'm going to be repeating pretty much the same process for all of the nails. Now, because these are soft gel tips, you do not need to file the underneath. The rubber base, I have found that works really well, and it really adds strength to the nail without causing any lifting. And yeah, you can use, there's a gel that comes with this kit that I did not purchase. I really like this rubber base, and I just continued using that. But if you look on their website, just like the après kit, it comes with its own gel that you can use to adhere these. And there's also different lamps. I got this one from AliExpress. I've linked it in a previous video, but I will just add another link to this description so you guys can get it. It was like €2, and that was my dog barking in her sleep. One more tip that I would like to mention is that you should go ahead and cure these in the lamp for 30 seconds just to make sure that they are properly cured. And here is what they look like. And after all of them have been properly cured, we're going to go in with a base coat just to be able to apply the gel polish on top and make sure that it will stay in place. And after that has cured, we're picking up this quick gel polish in the color French, being French. And I'm going to be applying 2 layers of this to all of my nails. As you can see, you can use one coat if you want to create a French manicure and it would look so cute and elegant. But I just make a second coat that's a little bit thicker, and I think it just really adds to this like nude and beautiful look that I'm going for. So for some of the nails, I decided to go with this kind of white iridescent with purple undertones glitter. I hope that was a good enough description. So I just added a little piece of paper underneath so I'm able to just put the glitter back into the container, and then I went ahead and I cured that in my nail lamp, and I repeated the same process for my thumb. For the rest of my nails, I went in with a matte top coat, and I just added a good layer of that and cured it in the lamp for 30 seconds. And I also decided to just add a layer of shiny top coat to the glittery nails. I just thought that they would look a lot more shiny, and I really like how they kept the pink base color and they look kind of like a top coat. I think they look really cool with a top coat on top, so I just kept them that way. And now it's time for the nail art. So the first design we're going to be drawing is a freehand Christmas tree. I got inspiration for this from Pinterest. Sadly, they did not have the name of the original creator, but it was very difficult to get this. I tried it quite a few times and I failed. I ended up with this and I liked it, so I kept it. So as you can see, all I'm doing is placing the bulk of my brush pretty heavily down on the nail and then swiping upwards. If you do this a few times, you will get the hang of it. It's kind of like drawing petals. And then I went ahead and I just kind of shaped the lines how I wanted so they look more like a tree. And then lastly, I also sugar coated this with that beautiful glitter I used on the other nails. And this one I decided not to top coat afterwards because I thought I liked the sugar 3D effect more. For the rest of my nails, I'm going to be using this gorgeous red color by Christian Artesio. And if you can see, it has little blue glitters inside. They're super subtle, but they just matched the blue glitter that we used on the other nails so well. So I sped up this part quite a bit because it was lengthy, for no reason honestly. It's just me creating candy cane designs on these nails, and here you can just see how I'm creating the outline of the shapes of the candy canes, and then I'm just going in with a smaller detail brush and filling them in, and I'm going to be repeating the same process for my pinky as well. So after that, I'm going to cover these with a layer of matte top coat. And it's time to use this gorgeous silver color that I got also from AliExpress. And with this, I'm going to pretty much outline each individual red stripe on the candy cane nails. And then I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 30 seconds. And then with the same color, I'm going to create some snowflakes on my two nails with the purple blue glitter. And these are kind of thicker than I wanted them to be. I should have used a thinner detail brush, but I still think they came out really cute and they really add to the whole design, so I kept them as they were. And last but not least, I took a dotting tool and I just started adding some random dots all around the nails. Then it's time to add our bling, and as always I'm going to be using my Vanillisa nail glue, and I'm just going to be adding a good amount of that into the middle of these designs that I made. And then we're going to be using these very pretty and shiny crystals I also got from AliExpress. I just have a lot of things from AliExpress. So for the middle of the snowflakes, I went with these beautiful red rhinestones, and in the middle of the candy canes, I went in with the silver ones. After those, it's time to add some cuticle oil to nourish our cuticles. And here's the finished look! I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. This is the first Christmas design of the year and I'm super excited for all the Christmas designs to come. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment telling me what you thought, and subscribe for more videos every single Tuesday. And let me know what other Christmas designs you would like me to create this year. So with that, I will be leaving you guys and I will see you next week. Bye!